Now we're going to talk about that coin that I couldn't remember the poem for, the nickel. He is nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5 cents, I know that. He is thicker, he is fat, and he's worth 5 cents. Okay? Let's talk about what happens if we have a bunch of coins and we have nickels, pennies, and dimes all mixed together and we need to count them. One thing I would do if I was trying to count a group of coins that were all mixed together, I'd first put them into piles so that all the nickels were together, all the pennies were together, and all the dimes were together. That would make it a little easier for me. But I'm only going to start with these three, so I've got them nice and separated. Now if I was going to start counting these, to me the easiest way would be to start with the biggest value. The coin with the biggest value is the dime because he's worth 10. Then I would go to the next most powerful coin, and that will be the nickel. He's worth 5. And then I do the last one, which is the weakest value, the penny. He's worth 1. And I would count using the most powerful coin first, just like we've been doing with a lot of our math. We always start with the most powerful spot in our place value. When we've been adding two-digit numbers together, we've been using strategies that let us start with the most powerful spot. And now when we count our money, I think that's a really good help you strategy, is to start with the most powerful coin that you have. So let's start with that 10. So we know we have 10. And then we're going to go to the next one. And actually I'm going to scoot this guy over, put him right here, and I'm going to put lines underneath. This guy's the most weak one. And when we count them, we're going to write the value under. We're going to add the next one and make the new value here. So let me show you what that means. This is just 1 dime, so I know it's worth 10 cents. Now I'm going to add on the next coin to the 10 that I already have. 10 plus 5 more. 10 plus 5 is 15. So I'm going to write my new total right here. This number is what we get when we have this one and this one together. Now I'm going to jump up to my next coin. 15 plus 1 would be 16. My total value for my line of coins is 16 cents. Let's try this with a few more coins. Again, the coins are going to be grouped together. When I do it, I'm going to make sure I group my big coins and my little coins together. When you do it on your worksheet, sometimes it'll be grouped that way and sometimes it won't. But just since we're just starting out, I'm going to make sure that we group them. So all my dimes are together. They're my biggest valued coin. My nickels are together. See, these are my dimes. I put them together. These are my nickels. And these are my pennies. Okay. Start with our biggest value coin, dimes. And we're going to label them dime, dime, little and thin. I remember you're worth 10. Each one is worth 10. Go to my nickels. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5 cents and I know that. 5. Now go to my penny. Penny, penny, easily spent. Copper, brown, and worth 1 cent. Whoops, ones. Now I'm ready to count. I'm going to put those lines underneath each coin. I'm going to start over here on my most powerful coin and all the way on the left, just like we read, just like we count, left to right. 1 dime is 10, plus another dime, who's 10, this 10 plus this 10, 10 plus 10, 2 tens is 20, plus another 10, 20 plus another 10 is 30, plus another 10 is 40. Freeze. I am done with my dimes. I have to change the way I'm counting because my next coin is not a dime. It is not worth 10. I have to now add 5. 40 plus 5, 45. 45 plus another 5, 50. Freeze. Done with dimes, done with nickels, moving to a new coin. Now the value of my new coin is not worth 5, it is not worth 10, it's worth 1. 50 plus 1 more, 51 plus 1 more, 52 plus 1 more, 53 plus 1 more, 54. My total value of all these coins together is in my last line, 54 cents. I could make 54 cents by having 5 dimes and 4 ones, because we know this is the tens and this is the ones, and we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dimes and 4 pennies. That's another way I could make that value. But instead of having the 5th dime, they broke that 10 into 2 5s, and they had 2 nickels. And that's how I showed the value. I could write my value as coins and cents, or I could put it in that dollar form. I don't have any dollars because my value is not 100 or greater, so I do not put anything here. I could put a 0 because there's none, and then I have 54 cents, 5 tens, 4 ones.